going on, Toram Online Adventurers, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you a special treat. Yes, an updated version of my previous Knuckle build, the link to which will be in the description down below. But anyway, this build's going to have a higher focus on big fat numbers, just huge damage. With that comes some pros and cons, but that's just how it goes. Now, without wasting any time, let's get right into the video. Alrighty, so let's start off with our stats. Okay, stats, very simple. We are going to build full agility, okay, and the rest into strength. Okay, the reason why we choose strength over dexterity in this case is because strength's critical damage bonus actually gives us more attack than we would just be using dexterity. So we go ahead and go strength instead. And then we obviously have our agility stat. When you're equipping a Knuckle, agility will increase your attack the most. It also does other things like increasing your attack speed and your evasion. And I think that's just about it for stats. Again, pretty simple. And then we have equipment. Okay, let's get into equipment. Let's talk about this really quickly. We're still using the same weapon, Ferocious Beast Claws. Here's what we have. Okay, very simple. I'm still using the same Krista on my weapon, and to be honest, I could probably get more damage if I use a different Krista on my weapon, but that's okay. We're just gonna leave them on like that. In terms of our armor, again, it's gonna be the same, damage to element if you're fighting an element monster, but we're gonna go ahead and keep, the armor the same. Now, here's where we start to change things up, okay? In my last build, you see I ran Kitty Tail, okay? That gives me 15% stability. That's amazing. I need that. It gives me 5% agility. That's also amazing. Also need that. And then here are the Krista I was using on this additional gear, I was using Dark Lord, which gives me attack 5%, short range damage 3%, and attack speed 20%, okay? And I was also using Junior Dragon Zivio, which gives me a 5% more attack, 15 critical rate, 100 more MP, and 5% chance to break the guard. Alrighty, that was my previous equipment, okay? Also previous equipment, I did have Muscle Talisman with Venena and Black Shadow. Now here's where things start to change, okay? What I'm running now is Aching Right Arm with Evil Lefina and Dark Lord, okay? So what this is gonna do is give me more damage, gives me 8% attack, 10% physical pierce, 12 crit rate, and they, remove some of my resistances, and that's not that important, okay? With Dark Lord, you also got 5% attack, 3% short range damage, attack speed 20, okay, that didn't change, right? So what I'm essentially doing is sacrificing stability for more power, okay? I'm getting rid of some stability, in lieu for some more attack, some strength, and more chance to break guard, okay? Same with my special gear. I went ahead and switched out Muscle Talisman for Dark Talisman Power, which again, it'll give me some more attack. Also switched out Venena for Gravicept, which, kills my MP, but in turn, I get more damage, okay? So that's kind of what we're looking at doing here, is just maximizing damage as much as possible. Is that a good idea? Debatable, in my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. But Avatar, also unchanged. I don't have, great Avatar stats, okay? But I guess I'll go over some more physical pierce. Can never hurt. 1% extra critical damage, great. And then this is just my little thing, okay? So that's just about it for the equipment. You see kind of big changes, okay? Stability tanked, right? MP also tanked in lieu for, just pretty much more damage. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all. Let me know whether or not you guys think it's worth it, and I'll show you the outcome of this build and how it's different here in a second. Alright, let's get into some gameplay to kind of show you guys what you should expect from this build, how it plays, how it feels, all that kind of stuff. Like I said earlier on in this video, this maximization of the damage is not without its downsides, okay? There's plenty of downsides to this build, which is why I can't wholeheartedly recommend you just go for straight damage, okay? You want some more utility type stuff, for example, extra stability. That way your damage is more, consistent. Okay, you'll see in this video, I do hit some pretty big numbers on my skills. However, those big numbers are few and far between, what with stability being so low, right? So you'll see here in a second, boom, 1.8 million damage on a chariot. That's actually really good, in my opinion, for Knuckle. But we're not always going to see that high damage because, again, the stability is pretty low. The second thing is, on this build I'm using right now, I actually do not have 100% critical rate. It's not quite at 100%. I am using some, land buff to help my crit rate stay up there. But even with that land buff, you'll see, I'm not 100% always critting. Which is, it's a little bit of more of a consistency issue, right? So basically in this video, you'll see that this build is just pretty much maximized for damage, and then, any kind of convenience and stability, consistency is pretty much out the window. So which makes for some interesting and fun, fights, but it's not very satisfying seeing, sometimes your damage is just much lower than other times. But it's also kind of fun to see Knuckle doing, pretty big damage. Everyone loves big numbers, right? So really what you can expect to be seeing are numbers like this, and then numbers like this. So there you have it, guys. I just wanted to showcase that Knuckle can do actual pretty crazy damage, albeit very horribly inconsistent. So if you guys like this build, I actually have a complete video showing you all the skills, the combos, and the equipment. I'll go ahead and link that somewhere on this right here. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video. If you like Toram Online content, if you like my content, consider subscribing and liking this video. And leave a comment telling me what you think I should make a video on next. I also stream on Twitch. The link will be in the description down below. If you want to catch me live and hang out with me playing Toram Online, then you can do so. I'll be live very often. So chances are I'll be streaming like right now. Anyways, yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you guys, and peace out.